Hello and welcome to the Play Android Game Reviews. I'm Daniel and today I'll be playing for you the arcade game Willies Web by Wasted Games, and it's about a spider called Willie. And here I have the starting screen and you can see Willie right at the top in its net, and you have the different menu options with the play button in the middle, how to play button and credits, and the options to turn sounds and music on or off. And let's just sign in to Google Play Games real quick because the game has a connection here as well, and I'm already signed in, and the links to the achievements and the leaderboards pop up at the bottom. So let's just hop into the game. Let's see what it does, and it greets you with the how to play screen here, and it tells you a bit about the game, what it's all about. And let's just read it real quick. Tap the screen anywhere or drag your finger around to guide Willie. Flies are Willie's favorite food. Wait until they get stuck in Willie's web, then go grab lunch. Don't let Willie get caught by his evil sisters or it's game over. So you can see here Willie and the flies and the sisters as well. Let's just play the game and see how it does. Okay. So this is basically the basic gameplay here. And you see there's already a sister spider creeping along the net. And I'm moving Willie to the different flies, and so he can basically just grab them and have lunch or dinner or whenever he's eating. So this is fairly easy right now. The sister spiders they don't chase me, but they have unpredictable movements. They increase speed or just go slow. And really you have to be careful because there will be other sisters coming. Well, here, speaking of the devil, here it came right at me from the corner and I went game over. And talking about game over screen, fairly basic as well. We have our total flies count and our fly high. This is the overall or our top score in the game overall. Let's just retry it and play a bit again. And as you can see, the game looks quite nice. I really like the style. I like the original style, it's comic-y style here, and it's high definition with, I'm sorry, I'm just playing and talking, with some details to the spiders, but I mean, some people might think, okay, there could be more details to the spiders or a bit more stuff going on, but I don't think it's really needed because it fits the overall style, the overall, theme of the game quite well. And yeah, it looks happy actually, looks quite friendly and not that menacing. Even though you're playing spiders, it's not a creepy game. And I lost again here. As I said before, talking and playing at the same time isn't that easy, so I'm sorry if I will have some pauses in between. Yeah, graphics really nicely done, as well as the animations for the different game creatures like the spiders and the flies scurrying along and getting stuck and wiggling here. So, basically there's nothing more to say here about the graphics because they are quite outstanding for such a small game and for a game with such basic gameplay mechanics here. So just moving along here and got caught again. And as you might hear, sounds as well are really nicely done. You have different sounds for different actions in the game. You have different eating sounds when you eat those flies, and it's not always the same sound. The sounds differ every time you eat another fly, so this is quite nice. And you have the music going on in the background, as well as music in the menu, which is different to the gameplay music. And you have game over sounds if you get caught by your sisters as well. So in terms of sounds, it's on nearly the same level as the graphics, and it's really just sounds and graphics together really give this game this high quality feel, and this feeling of high production value here going into the game. And as well, the controls as well. I mean, for an arcade games need to have, or I think it's a requirement for arcade games to have good controls, because it's all about reflexes and being quick about it. And if controls are good, if they really do what they should, there shouldn't be a problem to actually master such a game in no time. And especially like this one, with the controls being quite straightforward and a tutorial at the beginning as well. There's hardly any learning curve. Basically, there is no learning curve here, because it's just one-touch gameplay. You just drag it along. It works really well. We didn't experience any kind of input lag or something like this. So yeah, graphics the same. It's the same with controls. I'm sorry, as it is with graphics, and sounds pretty well made, and it fits the overall quality feel of the game. So let's go ahead and get some more flies while I'm at it. And what I found to be a bit lacking, because I have seen this kind of gameplay before, is in terms of originality, there are a lot of games that basically do the same thing. Just avoiding stuff and eating or getting items or whatever you like. So in terms of gameplay mechanics, nothing new here, and I've seen a lot of it before, and it's fairly old principle of this whole avoiding and eating, as I said before. But what this game got going on for it is, the overall theme of it, with the spiders and the flies and the unique characters, and they pushed the originality of this game quite high. And I really liked it. I thought, this is something I haven't seen before. Played maybe in different ways with different games, but not with this kind of quality and this kind of theme or, style. So yeah, quite high in terms of originality, but when it comes to style, as I said before, and not necessarily when it comes to gameplay, which is a deciding factor for the replay value. And I think it's in a mid-range of our score with replay value, because you have the connection to Google Play Games, you have the achievements, which is always nice, because you always have those people who want to just complete the game, get everything there is to do, and you have the competitive people as well, and with your leaderboards here, you can basically compete against other people from all around the world, which is always nice as well. You can challenge them and try to be the best at this game, which frankly I'm not really, because I'm talking and playing, as I said before and as you see here. And yeah, this is basically all there is going on for the replay factor. It has some kind of addictive factor as well, but it's not that high, I'd say. I mean, there are other games out there that make me want to play them a lot more, because they have other stuff going on. And I played, as I said before, in terms of originality, I played a lot of games like this before with the same gameplay, and they had so much more going on, with different items popping in, different things happening at the same time, quite crazy games actually. And I felt they had a much higher replay value because you always, well, thought, oh, I'm going to play this again to see what happens next because it was so unpredictable. And here, I think a bit more could be better, a bit like what I thought, maybe different bugs coming in with different properties and different things happening at the same time, or even not only evil sisters, but maybe evil brothers or good brothers as well helping you out here. This would be quite nice, and I think this would, well, raise the overall replay value of the game quite a bit. And yeah, this is basically all there is to say about the game. It's a nice little game. I really enjoyed playing it. I think in terms of scale and replay value, it could expand a bit more, but overall it has a quite high quality feel to it, quite high production value, which I really liked, which I really enjoyed. Considering all the other games I played before, I reviewed before, this is quite a nicely done game in comparison. And if you want to read our in-depth review of it, head right over to playandroid.com. You'll find a link to our article in the video description, as well as the link to the Google Play Store, where you can download this game for free. And I hope you enjoyed watching me playing this game. Hope you enjoyed the overall review, and I'd really appreciate it if you tune in next time. And until then, I say goodbye.